Shalom. Before I get started, I want to say, La Nathana, Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Kodash, which means to give our praises to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahushai, which is our Lord and Savior, and to the Holy Spirit. Nathan Masana Kabal La Hajakwarim Shayas Allah, which means give the bonus to the elders of Israel, which is the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom wa ahab lahab shayas Allah, which means peace and love to the lack of Israel, and come back again through the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Kodash, Anabara Aina from JMS Memphis Camp. And this lesson will be on this video here. And I want to say I'm not giving out medical advice. I'm not giving out medical advice, but I'm play this video and just get into it, So it's from TikTok. It say mother caught mouthing the words of transmission child during interview. Murder caught mouthing the words of transmission child during interview. You know what? Before I play this, let's get this. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Let's play it.
9-year-old Kieran Clausen collects crystals. She dabbles in face paint, and she loves sports. To Kieran, who's transgender, it's not about racking up victories.
I don't want to win any trophies for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
What's it about?
Having fun with your friends for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
Kieran seems undeterred, with a message now about her journey.
Never stop being you. That's it.
Never stop being you.
There's so many kids that don't even have the opportunity to express who they really are.
Oh, you thought the child come up with this by himself?
No.
The title of this video was Mum Caught Coaching Child During Trans Interview. But I'd go further to say this mother, if you can call her that, has been coaching and conditioning this kid his whole life. This woman has psychologically abused this little boy to feed her own narcissism. That's the thing, it's always the parents or the adults in these children's lives that plant this seed of this dangerous social contagion. You couldn't ask for a better cover for Munchausen syndrome by proxy. Where's child services? Get that kid out of there. Child abuse and neglect is not only legal now, it's celebrated.
9-year-old.
So this is called, I'm not giving out medical advice. I just want to bring this up because the society, it's gender, of course. But let's just read it. Said the MSP is a mental illness in the form of child abuse. Could take of a child, most often a mother. Sometimes I seen dudes, not just dealing with this the Mo agenda, but it's really anything. They continue. Pretty much they seek their attention. The drama in their life. So we said it could take of a child, most often a murder. Either makes up a fake symptoms or causes real symptoms to make it look like the child is sick. He said the MSP, I'm not sure if Esau give me a strike if I say that. It's a psychological disorder marked by attention-seeking behavior by a caregiver through those who are in their care. So right. It's a MSP is a relatively rare behavior disorder. It affects a primary caretaker, often a murder. The person with MSP gains attention by seeking medical help for exaggerating or made up symptoms of a child in their care. Its healthcare providers strive to identify what causing the child symptoms. The deliberate actions of the parent or caretaker can often make the symptom worse. The person with MSP does not seem to be motivated by a desire for any type of material gain, where healthcare providers are often unable to identify the specific cause of the child's illness. They might not suspect the parent or caretaker of doing anything to harm the child. In fact, the caregiver often appears to be very loving. In fact, the caregiver's like It said, in fact, the caregiver often appears to be very loving, caring, and extremely distraught over the child's illness. It said people with MSP may create or exaggerate a child's symptoms in several ways. They may simply lie about symptoms, alter tests such as contaminating a urine sample, falsifying medical records, or they may actually induce symptoms through various means such as poisoning, suffocating, starving, or in causing infection. So that's pretty much the point. They want that attention, seeking attention in their life. And going back to this video, let's play it one more time, and I'm gonna end it.
Kieran Clausen collects crystals. She dabbles in face paint and she loves sports. To Kieran, who's transgender, it's not about racking up victories.
I don't want to win any trophies for it, though. I feel like that's the most.
So this video just an example, it's just an example of MSP. I've seen some, they take the children to the hospital, lie and shit, but this right here is it. Because what parent want their child to go to a drag queen meeting, right? Come on, man.
The most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
What's it about?
Having fun with your friends for it, though. I feel like that.
Look, she mouthed and teaching her child wickedness, teaching the child wickedness, which, they are the devil, But shit, I'm pretty sure you got Jake, Israel doing the same thing, man. All for clout. And play it back.
With your friends for it, though. I feel like that's the most unfair way to compete because it's not about winning.
Kieran seems undeterred, with a message now about her journey.
Never stop being you. That's it.
Never stop being you.
There's so many kids that don't even
And she do that fake ass cry. That's a Karen.
have the opportunity to express who they really are.
Oh, you thought the child come up with this by himself?
No.
The title of this video was Mum Caught Coaching Child During Trans Interview. But I'd go further to say this mother, if you can call her that, has been coaching and conditioning this kid his whole life. This woman has psychologically abused this little boy to feed her own narcissism. That's the thing, it's always the parents or the adults in these children's lives that plant this seed of this dangerous social contagion. You couldn't ask for a better cover for Munchausen syndrome.
There it is. MSP. So let's read this one more time. Proverbs 22:6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. And one thing about the elites, they know that. That's why they got it all in the school system. The gay BCs, they can change their sets at the age of 2. All on the Disney channels, right? Esau know. It said direct your children onto the right path, and that's the thing. This society don't want you to direct your children onto the right path, which is what is after the ways, the laws, that's commandments of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. Yahweh Shem Shah laws, man. That's the right path. But this society don't teach us that, man. They want your child to go on the path of Satan, wickedness, man. It said, and when they are older, they will not leave it right, because they been groomed in that, But hey, this just came to my spirit. I know I said I'm in it. They get Jude 1:7. Even Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example. Right? This is an example of what not to do. But this society, this evil world, America, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, ignores the warning. Right? It says suffering the vengeance of eternal fire, man. But this society pushes this movement, the LTR1 BC agenda, man. So this place is going to be destroyed by nuclear fire, as it was in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. According to prophecy, that'll get Isaiah 13. I can read into it, but Isaiah 13:19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms of the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency should be is when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Exactly, man. And how was Sodom and Gomorrah destroyed? By fire and brimstone, man. Right? Luke 17. Put it on. Luke 17:26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so should it be also in the days of the Son of Man. That they eat, they drink, they marry wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Likewise also as it was in the days of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they built it, right? But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus should it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed, man. Because the Lord come back to lay this land desolate, man, by nuclear fire. What does it say in Luke 12 and 49, I believe? Yo, I am come to send fire on the earth, and what would I if it be already kindled? NLT, I have come to set the world on fire, and I wish it were already burning. Exactly. We know the Lord, right? He said, what? Vengeance burning in my heart. The Lord can't wait, to come back and destroy the wicked, man. We know the slain of the Lord should be many. Let's end it with that one. Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind on UFOs, which is our salvation vehicles. Lord, I'm part of the elect. And it said to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire, right? Because the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. It was Amos 9:8, right? It said, for by fire and by his sword would the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord should be many, right? The slain of the Lord should be many. And it say in the NLT, Isaiah 6 and 16, the Lord would punish the world by fire, man. Boy, and by his sword, he will judge the earth, and many will be killed by him. Like many gonna die by the hands of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. So if you ain't right, you gonna get it, man. You gonna get dealt with. But just going in on that, that this is madness. This is straight madness right here. It's straight madness, man. I just want to bring that out. All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach it well, and peace and love to elect of the nation of Israel. With that, Shalom. Kwamash Allah.